Hello Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Welcome, I'm the Spiritual Barbie, and this is my channel, the Spiritual Barbie Tarot. Welcome if you're new. So Taurus, you guys, this is your current status of your love life tarot reading, everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at what's going on in the current status of your love life. This reading is for you, Taurus. If you are Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading resonates with you. I'll probably leave it in the description bar at certain points, so I don't always have to say it. But if Taurus is in your placements or is in any of those placements, then this reading is for you. If it is not, then you're cross-watching and you are so free and welcome to do so. You can find out where Taurus is for you if you don't know any of those placements or one of those. You can find out by visiting Cafe Astrology. That's one of my websites that I love to use. I used to love that website, especially when I was younger. And you guys, you can find so much information on there, so feel free to journey on over there. I used to have it linked in the description bar. Not anymore. I might put it back. I might not. All right, you guys. Let's get into it. All right. So, what is the current status of your love life? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. So, Taurus, right now, you are dealing with a third-party situation involving a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman who is trying to interfere in your commitment, okay? So this woman, she's trying to marry your person, get him to fully commit to your person, okay? And the reason why she's doing this is because she's delusional. She's shut out from reality. She doesn't want to lose him. She feels shut out, okay? She is dealing with rubble and scraps, okay? She fights for scraps. She's not fighting for it. She's just suffering because it's not there. Okay, or because, you know, she's suffering because she's just putting up with having very little bit. And she does this. This is her family. This is what her family does, okay? Her family, you know, possibly they moved on. Maybe this person here, they are with this person or they were married to this person and they don't want to move on, okay? I also feel like this person, they see blessings. They're doing this and they're showing up this way because, you know, they see blessings in whatever this is, because it brings them peace of mind. They see blessings with whoever this person is because this person has moved on from them. Perhaps this person is a narcissist, and you know, when people move on from them, then they want to come back and like get them back. Or perhaps this person might have some sort of personality disorder, perhaps borderline personality disorder, something like that. But this person here, they're trying to be committed to your person. They're trying to be married. They're trying to hold on to a marriage, okay? And this is insane, all right? Oh my goodness. So, you know, this is happening right now in your love life because you're trapped. You're dealing with a situation with somebody who is putting you down, keeping you trapped in something that's limiting and toxic, okay? So just before this happened, you guys concluded a toxic cycle around betrayal, okay? And you learned the lessons of it. So what was this cycle? It was around deception. You guys were being deceived. You guys were dealing with somebody who was very deceptive and negative and toxic, a liar, jealous. And you had to sneak away from this person. You might have been trying to do that without getting caught, and perhaps you got caught. A lot of you guys, you had to learn to be confident in your own thoughts because, you know, this is the type of jealous person that will try to, you know, warp your mind up and, you know, thwart you by, you know, via the noggin, thwart you via your thoughts and your reality and, you know, via your opinions and stuff like that. So you guys came out of a tough cycle. You came out of a cycle of being betrayed. You guys were betrayed, okay? And, you know, why were you guys betrayed in the recent past? It was because you guys, you know, would not surrender. Somebody was putting their perspective onto you and you weren't surrendering to the fact that that's what that was, okay? They were forcing something. They were preventing you from being at ease and at peace with something that was going on in your life that might have been difficult for you, but you saw the spiritual reason for this. You were willing, you were open to making the sacrifice. You didn't see this as a sacrifice. Jesus. So this person, they were imposing their perspective and their will onto you because that brought them great passion. This is a sicko. You know, they get passion off of imposing their will onto others. This was a new beginning in passion for them in thwarting others. Okay. So in the distant past, in your love life, you guys got some victory in your life. You guys got your confidence back. Okay, this other person, they might have brought you a victory as well. Okay. So this is a victory around healing. Oh my God, here we go, Taurus. You guys got some healing in your life. you also got something long awaited. You were waiting a long time to get to this point, to even get this truth, to receive this payback. I'm hearing dividends, right? So you guys received this victory because, somebody started giving to you the way that you invested into them. A lot of you guys, you just started giving to someone or something that was giving to you, okay? This person, whoever you're with, they started giving to you the way that you deserved, okay? And they already were doing this. You got your confidence back. And I feel like because it's a confidence thing that you got back, then I know that, you were giving to yourself, okay? I know that for certain. You were giving to yourself. And so whoever was giving back to you, you considered that giving to yourself, so you gave back to that's those situations, those people. And then so here you are stepping in prosperity. You got prosperity. A lot of you guys stepped into financial prosperity. You might have got a job, the whole ordeal. Okay, you might have got a new job, and this brought you back a new confidence, or it brought you out of a lack of confidence rather, but it brought you back a lack of confidence, some of you guys, because you might have got this new job, but you were not fully grounded, okay? You were not fully taking the full offer that the universe gave you. And you also, or you weren't given the full offer that you truly wanted, right? And then also, you also were thwarting yourself. You might have been taking 10 steps forward and maybe one step back, as opposed to 10 steps forward and then 10 steps forward, which is what you could have been doing, but you were stopping yourself and dealing with people who were stifling you. You might have been stopping yourself, or you might have been trying to go forward 100%, and then you would link up with bitches or certain people that they were they were trying to thwart you a little bit, and then you kind of let them thwart you, or they might not have had everything that you wanted to offer or you needed in your life, but you would have just still dealt with it anyways. You know what I mean? So you didn't fully get a victory. And that's probably even why, this devastation took place in the recent past for you. That's probably even why you had this betrayal happen that you came out of, okay? Because that person, they were deceptive. Or, the side of them that they are hiding, that's the reason why they can't offer you everything that you truly deserve, came out. That's why, So you're on your mind from now to the next time we talk, Taurus. What you're going to be thinking about in your conscious thoughts about your love life is how your love life has ascended. And is an ascension that's taking place right now. Ooh, tell me more about this ascension. This is an ascension in a lack of love. So relationships that are void of love are ascending. They're getting divorced, and you're seeing this as an ascension, okay? And the reason why you're seeing this as an ascension is because these motherfuckers put you down. These people tore you down. They made you feel so depressed. They projected their depression onto you. They were dealing with depression and hiding it. And then, when you would ask about it or you felt funny, they would project it onto you or be like, no. And so you just felt crazy. They just brought you sad times because they were sad, dealing with sadness, and then treating you badly instead of dealing with what was making them sad and coming out of it. Okay? Jesus. I also feel like this situation here, it might have to do with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman that's trying to be a third party in your life that's failing at it miserably. You're understanding why that relationship ended. She's learning a lesson. She's trying to get married, or she's trying to stay married, but she's in turn, all she's doing is learning a lesson, you guys. We're gonna know more about the situation as time goes on, you guys. Come on now. All right. So you guys are ascending out of a lack of commitment and a lack of union. Being unable to reconcile, dealing with situations where you can't reconcile, all that stuff. Anything that's separate, separatist, you're ascending past it. You already know better. You already understand better. You've already gotten back the upper ground when it comes to that. If you ever didn't have the upper ground, you got it back. So I want to know more about this cycle that's concluding in this ascension. It's a spiritual ascension. It's a cycle around not fully being grounded, not taking in the wholeness of nature and reality and society, and understanding why certain people in society have certain things if they're a certain way. A lot of you guys, it's like you were grounded, but you were kind of slightly off grounded. And especially when you got around certain folks, you definitely would become slightly ungrounded. But you would also get back to being grounded, but they would slightly unground you. And what it really was, babe, all it was just you were 100%, but when you got around certain folks, they would just thwart you down. They tell you, no, you're not, They would fuck with your head. You know what I mean? And they would be like, they would just thwart you down. And even though you were 100%, they would thwart you down. That's just what they would do. Okay? And all it was having them around you. That's all it was. They were just around you and making your reality slightly ungrounded. And now they're out of your life. And you can breathe fully. These folks, all they brought was depression, and they talked about their depression all the time. It brought you down the whole time, the whole way. Ridiculous. Mm. It's like you guys know you don't have to deal with that. Not anymore. Even if you ever used to, you know you don't have to deal with that no more. So the current status of your love life, okay, is about awareness, my friend. Awareness. Perhaps an awareness that of the world around you the whole time that you're just now realizing, you're just now getting awareness about. When it comes to love, look beyond what you see. It's like you guys, you might have had vibes. It mainly is what they say. You know what I mean? And how they make you feel. 100%. I'm going to read a little bit for the awareness. Feel free to, you can fast forward all you want, whenever you want, because some people don't like hearing, getting the readings and stuff, and that's fine. All right? You're not tied down. I don't tie niggas down. I don't have time to tend to people being tied down. All right, so this is a fox maiden, okay? She's cunning and clever and comes to you with her gift of awareness. She encourages you to observe from a place of quiet stillness and look beyond what you see. All may not be quite as it appears. Tune into your intuition and listen to your gut instinct. Holy fucking crap. Holy fucking crap. Okay? Fox maiden moves swiftly, neatly, treading a path that clings to the edge of that which is known. She's a mistress of her in-between world. Let's go. She invites you to join her there. Will you go? Ooh, Taurus, take me with you. Y'all never invite me out. So she may teach you to feel with your body and not just your mind. She may encourage you to heighten your senses and your awarenesses. Listen to your body. Care for it. She cares for hers. She is finely tuned in her senses and senses a change in the environment through the hairs of her coat and feels the vibration of the hand through her pads and her paws. She asks, are you allowing time in your life to venture into the natural world and really sense and feel? She calls you outside. Be aware of the air on your skin and the ground beneath your feet. If you can, remove your footwear and communicate with Mother Earth with each step, giving and receiving life force. Let the fox maiden be your guide. Navigate your world with awareness, intuition, and cunning. Stop from time to time and tune into your senses, letting them come together as one. Listen to your heart, gut, and the sensations of your body as their message may hold more truth than that of logical thinking. The fox maiden's way will skirt you around obstacles, warn you of traps and false paths, and reveal exciting opportunities. Holy crap, Taurus, let's fucking go. Y'all got the fox maiden in this bitch. Okay, I'm cultivating a heightened sense of awareness and trusting my intuition. You guys are about to dodge hurdles, situations that are devastating. You're about to dodge them. You're about to be dodging them because you just trust yourself, okay? And the only niggas that can't dodge them are niggas that are shiesty or niggas that want to get out of that situation, okay? It's either niggas that are shiesty, right? So somebody who is, they're a bad person, they're toxic, they're a narcissist, they're sick, or somebody who they wanted to get out of that situation and they didn't know any other way to get out of such a bad situation for them. This was too bad of a situation. They didn't know how to get out of it. They didn't have as much power as they needed to get out of the situation. They needed whatever that event was to get out of that situation. All right. So holy crap, you guys are about to sense out. You guys can suss out when niggas are sus. You can suss it out. When somebody's coming in to be a trollop and try to be with your person, you can smell her. This person's showing up right now because she's trying to be a trollop in your life. She comes in and trollops around, okay? And that's the reason why. All right, you guys. So happy to be back. So happy to be back. All right, I know. And you're like, the table. I know. My arthritis. I'm just joking. I don't have arthritis. But sometimes I just like to change seats. And it was so hot in the summer. And I didn't have air. So I was just really hot, and but I wanted to talk to you guys. So I would just take my laptop everywhere, and I just got used to it. So you guys, I don't want to take away from the reading. I'm gonna go back into the reading, okay? So we're back into the Lover's Oracle. I want to know about you guys' love lives and your current status of your love life, but I want to get your heart healing message from the Lover's Oracle for Tauruses with the current status of your love life, okay? You guys have blessings of love that are soon coming your way. You better be giving thanks because you about to give thanks. Come on now. And know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yes. Now, what is the current status of your love life? Okay. You guys are criticizing one another. The Lover's Oracle wants you to know that, it only leads to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This person, this situation here, with this trollop, right? This trout, this third party slut, whatever she is. She could be whatever she wants to be. But here's this person, though. Try not to criticize them, right? Try not to, because it just leads to further unhappiness. Just accept and be grateful that you smelled this bitch out before it could have got worse. Because it could have smelled way worse in the pantry. It could have smelled way worse in the underwear if you didn't smell it out. You know what I'm saying? You smelled it out. That's fine. You smelled out how she was and who she really was. So you guys, criticizing each other doesn't work. You're going to stop doing that, okay? And you're also going to stop criticizing even a person who it's easy to criticize them. Stop criticizing them because it just makes you unhappy, and you just need to accept this person for who they are. In fact, accepting something weird about yourself is the reason why you sussed out this bitch to begin with. So just be grateful and accept her and see the blessings that's going to come your way because you accepted this person for who they were, okay? Now, you guys also, it's important to take a step back right now, spend some time alone, stop placing your focus on another. This was your advice from the past. This is what you did in the past. Keep doing that. I also feel like now it's time to give to yourself. And that's the victory that you had. That's why you got a victory, but you might have stopped giving to yourself or not been consistent. Or when you got around a trollop, you changed your mind. You know what I mean? Or when she sucked you down and broke you down with her depression, you got downtrodden. Ooh, okay. All right, everybody. So the Lover's Oracle, I'm gonna put it down, okay? I did want to get um a look at what type of person you're going to be dealing with this week, how your person that you love, how they're going to be showing up this week. How your love life is going to be, like who you're loving, how they're going to be showing up this week. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So what type of person are you going to be dealing with this week in your love life? And also we're going to look into this trout as well. So this is somebody who you're with and what your love life is, who you're connecting with. This is somebody who's a servant, but they're in shadow. So they use their lack of money as an excuse to not move forward with their life. And so the person that you're in love with, they're just using the fact that they don't have money to not move forward. And that's how they're showing up, okay? And that's how this person, this trout mouth, is able to show up in your life and be a trout, okay? Now, how is this person showing up? This person who's coming in trying to be a third party, interfering in your love life. Now, this person, she's showing up as an orphan child. Aw, in shadow. Aw, devastating, right? And it's not to say orphans, it's sad, right? But she's showing up in her shadow. She's showing up as her childhood version of herself. She's showing up very pure in the sense that she's broken down to the small bits of herself. So now she's connected to herself, but she's in shadow. So she can't see how this is the purest version of herself. And this is how a pure version of herself is wounded, right? She's wounded, right? So she's showing up as a child orphan, she or he, whoever they are, right? But this is a she, it's a female energy. It could be a man though, doing feminine things, right? And that's thwarting niggas. So, she's showing up as having feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. Come on now. And seeking inappropriate surrogate families. That's how she is. She's trying to be in your life, trying to be like, oh, we're a family. Or she's trying to be in this person's life, trying to be like, oh, yeah, we're a family. That's not appropriate. You already know what the situation is for you in your love life. And she knows, and you know, and this person knows, that this situation, it's inappropriate, whatever she's doing. But she's trying to do it. That's why she's showing up that way. Okay? But she's in shadow. She's in shadow. She's not growing. And neither is your person. Your person's in shadow when it comes to being a servant. So he might just feel like he needs to always serve this type of person and be there for this type of person. You know what I mean? Or he might just feel like, oh, he's just somebody who overgives. He gives too much and then he doesn't have anything and he's brokenhearted and he doesn't take care of himself. He doesn't take action just because of a lack of money or some sort of resource. So it thwarts him, and then he doesn't even try to go get that resource. Sometimes he does that. He doesn't try to go get that resource. And then, then he's dealing with this girl who's beaten down and sucking him down into depression. But that's where he would have sucked you down into. So now he has to look at himself. All right. So you guys, that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm showing you guys. Sorry, I'm not dealing with this. My bad. I'm so sorry. But this is the situation that is showing up here in your current status of your love life. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys also very soon. And much love to you all. Bye bye.